This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jade Empire. In the last episode, we talked to Sky about his just, kind of putting everything together and moving forward his life. And that was fast for a character in an RPG. Usually, that kind of just drags on to the very end, but no, that's nice that some people are a little bit more even in their mentality. And Dawnstar had a bit of a issue with the big wide city and was lacking a bit of confidence in how we were so strong. We gave her the right course of action. Be hardened to the point of almost anger, but not quite. Got to keep your loveliness in there somewhere, but don't let people push you over, Dawnstar. You're too lovely to have that happen. Anyway, let's continue on as we explore the fabulous city of the Jade Empire. Let's go back inside this blacksmith shop.
Hello again.
All right. Yeah, let's actually talk to him this time now that we have some time. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I've been working with the school for almost 20 years, like my father did before me. When they asked me to work for the school exclusively, I accepted. I'd rather have a steady life making weapons by the bunch than doing special orders all the time. And every once in a while, I get to make something unique. The masters have some amazing scrolls describing weapons I never even knew existed.
Well, it's nice to know that you've got guaranteed work, but I like that one model just walked into there's like, can I buy something? The guy's like, I'm talking right now, get off here. The guy's like, are you open? I've worked in retail, I know people like that for sure. Yeesh. Even though it's like closed or locked up, lights are turned off, and people would be like, are you open? I'm like, oh my god. Tell me about the Black Leopard School.
Well, it's the best of its kind in all the Empire, or at least that's what I'm told. Of course, it's seen better days. Having two masters has really hurt the school, if you ask me. Seems the students spend more time bickering than fighting. But what do I know? If it was me, I'd just kick one of the masters out on his ear. I'd like to tell you which one, too, but I'd better not. Best not to get involved.
Best to stay neutral, huh? Otherwise you lose out on your meal ticket, so... could I see what you have for sale?
Here you go. There's quite a lot, so take your time.
So one of the shops. What do we got? Warrior's Gem of Forethought. Don't need to buy that because we can get those somehow or some way. Storm Dragon style. Oh, is this the alternate attack? Oh, it is. Okay, so you can buy it. I wasn't sure if you could buy it or not. I always forget in the game if you could get all the abilities or something like that. But this is what if I remember correctly, I believe this is the style. No, wait. Oh, no, this is something else. Never mind. Skip what I just said there. Sorry, this is a different ability. I was thinking of the Earth ability that the one lady would give you, but no, that's never mind. That's something else. Okay. So, support style does direct damage in key strike mode. This style area attack and initiate a harmonic combo, giving you focus. Nice. The forms and strikes of the Storm Dragon enable the master to call upon the powers of lightning to damage an opponent, while the style attacks don't cause any direct damage. Its motion summons forth electricity course through its victims, doing small but constant damage over time. Storm Dragon will rarely win in a fight on its own, but combined with other styles, it can easily change the tide of battle. This is a support style. You would think it's a magic, by the way it's described, but no, it's a support style similar to Heavenly Wave and all that. So we'll probably buy that eventually. Not right now, though. Dragon Sword, a big cost. This is an upgrade for... If you had the sword way back in town... way back in Two Rivers. I think you could have also gotten a sword from the merchant if I had gone and actually given him the thing, but you get harmony for it, and I didn't want to do that. I think you can also buy a sword from him as well. But anyway, this Dragon Sword is another upgrade to that weapon. I think you do get a bit more damage. Yeah, it says drains focus. Let's see, weapon style artifact gets drains focus, which is obvious for any weapon, but you get 25% more damage than the basic sword style. So you could still use your basic sword, but just get an upgrade to give it more damage, apart from the upgraded style. So, as an artifact weapon, the Dragon Sword will replace less powerful swords when purchased. Before his departure to the unknown, the Celestial Dragon crafted the first true warrior, Liu Fang. Though Liu Fang's fists were strong and quicker than any blade, the Celestial Dragon forged the Dragon Sword to give the warrior a weapon worthy of his skill. Hard as a dragon's scales and sharp as a dragon's tooth, it is still one of the most formidable weapons in the Empire. Or swords, I mean. See, Flawless is an upgrade for the staff that we currently have, so now we can get an upgrade for that if I want to pay for it, which I've hardly been using the staff, so I don't know if I'll do that right now. I'll probably come back later maybe, but yeah, get more damage with the weapon. As an R-Fetch weapon, we already know that. The Scrolls of Pain Key contain the story of a monk who shaped a flawless staff using only swatches of silk. At first, the silk did nothing but polish the rough wood, but after 34 years, the staff was perfectly smooth, straight, and flawless. After finishing the staff, the monk told his abbot he was going for a walk to test his new staff, and he never returned. An exiled warrior eventually discovered the staff and attached a sharp blade that is every bit as perfect as the staff itself. It has since been adorned with precious metals, but it remains as flawless as ever. Oh, and a bar of nickeled iron? Well, I think we need to buy almost all the stuff like that. There might be a few extras we get, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the nickeled iron. So that's for the Lord Loud's furnace. Okay, and then we can buy the litany, focus +5. Many craftsmen repeat litanies in their heads while they work, the repetition helping them focus. A warrior who has learned the powers of such exercises can adapt their meditative nature to the battlefield, which with much the same results. So we'll do that. Okay, yep. I'll probably, even though I never use it, I usually end up buying all the styles by the end of the game, just because. I think you could have gotten Storm Dragon style if you chose it as a beginning ability at the beginning of the game over Heavenly Wave. Although, for some reason, I always tended to favor Heavenly Wave just because I like the idea of slowing down opponents. This one will affect them too. It basically stuns them. Like, while they're fighting, they'll attack, and then when you hit them, they'll go all while you hit them with it. So, yeah, I was kind of... should I go and buy it now? I mean, I've got the money. Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, but... Yep, gain Storm Dragon at all, big nickel iron, and all that other stuff. I might equip it in my inventory, or in my battle formation, just to kind of show you. Let's see. Yeah, Heavenly Wave. Whoops. No, let's see. Oh, there we go. Map to D-pad. So, okay, well... Oh yeah, it even shows on the school what it is, so you can kind of figure out like what style it is. So okay, so we want to set that to the left button. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember what support ability I max out by the end of the game. It might be Heavenly Wave. I might end up maxing that out because there's usually like one style out of all the schools that I eventually max out. I usually try to max out Spirit Thief by the end if I can, just because we end up using that one. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Legendary Strike's the one I maximize. I think there's another one I get later on I use. Although Legendary Strike is a fine ability too, but we'll keep going on while we...
Lost citizen?
Ah, another generic guard. Let me see. I think he might say similar things.
I'm afraid not. I'm on duty, and it's imperative that I remain focused.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, just ask them same place. Okay.
This area is known as the Market District. Predictably, plenty of merchants set up their shops around here. And it's on the north side of the district.
Okay, I've talked to this type of guy before. Okay, we can skip him. I wasn't sure. But anyway, okay. The Black Leopard School. Well, you know what? Might as well see what this fabled school of the Empire is all about. And those two warring masters, huh? Sounds like they've had some issues. Let's clean up the place a bit and see if we can get them to be more efficient than bickering amongst themselves. The Empire's in trouble, damn it. You need to be focused. Actually, I don't know if they know if it's obviously in danger. I mean, for right now, there are troubles in the land, but not as anything major as the Empire collapsing. But, always stay on your toes and all that other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to learn to... The game says to block. Yeah, I need to learn to block more often. I tend to dodge more than straight up block, even though blocking works just as well. Except unless you're blocking a heavy attack, then obviously it's going to break through it, but oh well. Alright, Sky, let's see. Although, would Sky be the perfect
Do you really think we'll find Second Brother here in the city?
Why ask me? I don't even want to be here. Second Brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore, and left to get some peace.
Never! Second Brother is devoted to Master Radiant. If anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
What? You dare accuse Master Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for Second Brother, not bicker like school children. Now get moving.
Sounds like it's worse than we thought. But yeah, do I want to use do I want to use Sky for this scenario? I think so. I kind of have an idea for certain characters I want to use in certain spots, but either Sky or Sagacious Zoo, but I think or Dawnstar. We'll leave Sky for now. I mean, all it is just dialogue differences.
A few years ago, there were rumors of conflict in the leadership of the Black Leopard School.
Well, apparently it's still there.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Brute force is not always the best way to win a battle.
Oh, and Master Radiant's ways are better? I don't think so. Brute force is the only way to get what you want, and I can prove it.
How?
I'll show you. Hey, you! What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here, or we'll throw you out!
Hey, I'm here to visit the illustrious school, worm. Do not talk to me like that. I'm just visiting. Please let me pass. Careful what you say. Am I getting you into trouble? Just try it. It'll be the last thing you do.
Ha! Not bad. You've got some spirit. But it'll take more than that to get past us. Now, how about you just turn yourself around before you get hurt?
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? How about you let me pass? Get out of my way, boys. I'm looking forward to this. Let's go.
Only a fool looks forward to a beating. Come on. Let's teach our visitors some respect.
I've fought demons before. I'm a freaking demon. Okay. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? Oh, right.
Legendary strike.
Oh, it doesn't. Huh. Stunning him doesn't do that in one ability. Oh, I was gonna show you Storm Dragon. I'll show it to you really quick. Yeah, he gives him shock, so he Yeah, it looks like I can't straight up, but so I'll just fight him. Since the game won't let me straight up like destroy him. Oops. Stop it. Luckily Sky's doing a decent job. So. Yeah, I understand why the game's not letting me destroy them like that, because you know I'm here to teach them a lesson, not to.
Storm Dragon. Legendary strike.
Yeah, each status like pretty much has the same use in the game. So like however you want to play in this point. Oh, there's the claw ability. We haven't gotten that weapon. Oh, come on! I'm gonna stun you.
Legendary strike. Storm Dragon.
Yeah, it looks like Sky held his own pretty well against these punks. There we go. Ha! Hey, leave our novices alone. If you want to fight, you can fight me! Okay.
Peace, third brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
Guest! This guest just attacked our novices, and you're just gonna look the other way. You're just like Master Radiant. Weak and...
Enough. Leave us, third brother, before you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you.
Yes, first brother, I apologize for my outburst. Come on, you louts. You'll be scrubbing the dining room floor for your part in this little altercation.
I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Ah, what a welcome. I beat the crap out of your students. How do you feel about that nonsense? Greetings, I apologize for any problems I caused. Your students could use a bit of restraint. Your novices are fortunate you came when you did.
Indeed. Normally they would not be so ungracious to guests. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation. In all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours. I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school? It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
I don't even know if I have the time to join the school and be a part of it. Don't I have a job or a thing I have to do? Another thing is I better... Why would I want to join your school?
Well, it's obvious that you can fight, and I assume you want to improve like all fighters do. Even someone of your skill could find a challenge or two here. The school provides a safe place to practice against different opponents with different styles. You'll no doubt catch the eye of one of the masters. They know unique styles and would likely teach you, if you impress them.
Everyone keeps saying I have a unique style. Sure. This will be a bit of a distraction while we're searching for Master Lee. Yes, I think I'd like to join the school.
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such matters. Wait here.
Perhaps they'll teach me an interesting trick or two. That was quick.
Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join. A rare honor indeed. In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself. First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not just luck. You must now defeat each of the brothers here at the school.
I beat all of your novices quite easily. Luck indeed. That sounds reasonable. Why do I have to prove myself? But I just defeated 4 of your students at once.
An impressive feat, but it was only one fight. As skilled as you are, you must understand that a great fighter must be consistent to remain great. You have proven you can defeat our novices. Now you must prove yourself against the brothers. The brothers have trained long and are second only in skill to the masters. Sixth brother is the least skilled, so you will start with him. Work your way to third brother. If you succeed against him, you will then challenge me.
Challenging you say? That'll be fun. Now, what's with all this brother nonsense? Kind of sounds like a monk or a monastery or something like that, calling each other brother because they're training together. But whatever, I shall beat you all mostly soundly. Good, I like a challenge. What about second brother? I look forward to defeating all of you.
Our students are the best in the Empire. They just might surprise you. I must be honest with you. I believe Master Radiant has a plan in allowing you to join us. As you may have heard, there are 2 masters at this school. Master Radiant and I have tried for some time to temper Master Smiling Hawk's ways. He is cunning and ruthless, and has little regard for students. Normally I wouldn't speak openly about such things, but you are new, and your skill will draw his attention. Be careful. Master Smiling Hawk is a dangerous man.
He is a dangerous man, but he seems to have a good point. Ruthlessness, getting what you want, making the place a better place in his eyes. I don't see a problem with it. I mean, I'll be careful. Why does Master Radiant tolerate him? We're all fighters. We're all dangerous.
It is not just his fighting skills that make him dangerous. Master Smiling Hawk's need for power consumes him. He cannot be trusted. For now, be careful and focus on defeating the brothers. Start with sixth brother and ask him to fight with you. I'm sure he'll be eager. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
And of course, we can't fight second brother because he's missing, but we didn't ask about that. But we have a pretty good idea about that. So, what other dialogues do you have, sir?
You still haven't defeated any of the brothers yet. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime?
All right, calm yourself down. Calm your tit. I wanted to ask you about the school.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Why are there 2 masters at this school?
I can't get into the details of how that came about. However, I can tell you that it was not intended to be that way. A school should only have 1 master. The rivalry between our masters is hurting the school and the students. Of course, neither master wishes to step down. It is a problem that needs to be solved if this school is going to survive.
Sounds like a bit of pigheadedness in my case, from what I'm thinking, but whatever. Which master do you follow?
Officially, I follow both. I am first brother, and it is my duty to assist both masters in any way I can. That being said, I was taught by Master Radiant, and I go to him for advice or learning in a given area. Master Smiling Hawk is not interested in teaching the students or the brothers. He seeks only to improve his own abilities.
I like the fact he's improving his own abilities, but he doesn't sound true closed fist to me, if that's the case. Where is second brother?
All we really know is that second brother is missing. Master Smiling Hawk sent him on an errand, but no one has seen him since. It is unlike second brother to be gone this long without contacting us. I suspect that something has happened to him. We have students looking for him now. I hope we find him soon. He is a good man and an excellent brother.
Good men tell no tale. Or never mind, that didn't work. Let's see. Why is it called the Black Leopard School?
It's named after Master Black Leopard, the school's first true master. He founded the school in a remote region of the Empire hundreds of years ago. The school grew slowly but steadily under Master Black Leopard's tutelage, but it wasn't until he was quite old that the school became as popular as it is today. Emperor Zhu Fu, having trained at the school as a youth, moved the school to the Imperial City. Since then, the school has become the very best in the Empire.
Very best, you say? Well, that's why I'm here. Where's my brother? What can you tell me about events outside of the school?
Very little, I'm afraid. The school enjoys a degree of privacy from the outside world. It allows us to focus on our training, but it also isolates us. I haven't been beyond these walls in almost 5 years. There is really nothing for me in the world beyond. My focus is the school and its students.
Man, you've missed out a lot. Wine, women, dancing. Man, you need to get out more often. But okay, whatever. It's your choice. I was gonna say something about this school and what he just said, but my mind is a blank now. Okay. Oh no, he talked about how we're isolated. It's like, so this is an isolated side quest, you say? I should be get back to fighting.
Very good. Your next opponent is 6th brother Gao Shan. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
All about fighting, huh? I bet you and the Dragon Ball world would get along just fine. Okay, so we can go inside there. Looks like there's nothing else around here. Okay, so let's find the brothers and okay, what do we got here? Okay, so we got a scroll stand. I need to make sure to equip. Did I leave that on or? Okay, I just left it on. Okay. Because I would sometimes forget just to take that type of stuff off or whatever. So, the Black Leopard style, Zhu Hao grew up in a small fishing village in the south. His uncle was a great warrior, but he died when Zhu Hao was still quite young. The young man longed to learn the ways of his uncle, but his parents did not want him to get involved in such a dangerous life. Despite their caution, Zhu Hao used his uncle's incomplete journals and notes to teach himself how to fight, eventually creating his own techniques to fill in the blanks. His new style was eventually called Black Leopard style, and it was one of the most formidable styles of his time. I got a lot of experience from that one. I assume that's the guy. Yep, 6th brother. And nothing around here. Okay. Time to beat up some children. I mean, some students. Hello, 6th brother.
So you're the one who was challenging our novices earlier. That might impress Master Radiant, but it won't get you noticed by Master Smiling Hawk. I'm 6th brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you, I'm much tougher than the novices.
I think I'm a lot tougher than you, buddy. Where's 2nd brother?
How should I know? He's probably licking Master Radiant's sandals. He was always such a devoted follower of that man.
So, the Jade Empire's version of a bootlicker, huh? Tell me about the Black Leopard School.
So you'd rather talk than fight. It's students like you that are giving the Black Leopard School a bad name. Master Radiant teaches patience and peace. What's the point? Why study for years to be a great fighter if you're not allowed to use your skill? Master Smiling Hawk believes in using our power to take what we want. He's the true master of Black Leopards. I've already told you more than I should. Now, do you want to fight or...
Is it just me, or it could be the emulation issue, but I could swear the game's not giving him a chance to finish his dialogue. It cuts out at the end, and I'm not pressing any buttons either. Yeah, it's probably an emulation issue. I just thought I'd point that out. But yeah, you say I give places like this a bad name? Well, I am a bad name, so let's fight. Let's kung fu fight.
All right, follow.
Can Sky assist me, or is it just me? Okay, it is just me. I don't think he can help if you put him in. Actually, can you? Oh, he uses Heavenly Wave. Wow, I didn't realize Heavenly Wave had such a high whoops. Okay. I didn't know Heavenly Wave had such a a long range. Okay, so you can't insta kill this guy either. Okay, fine. Actually, maybe I should paralyze him since he keeps trying to heavily wave my butt. Okay, if I can hit the guy. Wow, that lasts quite a while. Although it probably lasts longer if I actually buffed it up. There we go. Haha. You didn't expect magic, did you?
That was lucky. I'll be ready for you next time.
Yeah, I already beat you. I don't need to talk to you again. Does he still stay there? Oh, there he is.
You again. I'll fight you again if you want, but maybe you should try Fifth Brother next, if you haven't already. It's up to you.
You almost sound like a surfer dude for some reason. Anyway, I'll go now.
Do what you want. I'm always up for a fight. Just find me when you're ready.
You don't have to go, but you don't have to talk to me.
Good work defeating Sixth Brother. Now you can move on to Fifth Brother. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brothers. Or 6 brothers. Anyway, how do I set up a fight with the brothers?
Simply speak to them and request a match. The brothers are always eager to test their skills, especially with a new opponent.
Well, good. Let's find another one.
A wise decision. Your next opponent is Fifth Brother Shang Jin. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
Okay. Shang Jin, I assume he's inside the building here. Anything on that side? Nope. Okay. Let's see what's in there. A door, you say? A mighty fine door. That's Smiling Hawk's room. I assume I can't go in there yet. This sturdy door cannot be opened at this time. Let's see if any of the students have anything to say.
It was foolish of us to challenge you earlier. I apologize for my impudence.
Yeah, glad I didn't break your nose.
You certainly taught us a thing or two about fighting. I'm just glad you didn't hurt us too badly.
At least you know who's superior.
You filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat! This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here. You'll have to go back to the city if you're hungry.
Well, I'm a student here, miss, and who are you, you tall drink of water? Woo! I can see you run this place, at least in spirit. Actually, I am a student. Can I ask you questions? Actually, I am a student.
Well, good for you. Do you want me to bake a special dessert in your honor?
Yeah, she's got a bit of a forked tongue on her, doesn't she? Woo! Can I ask you some questions?
Questions about what? Go ask your teacher if you have questions.
Well, I can't be mad at her because I've done the same thing to other people before. Tell me more about yourself, my dear.
Me? Is this some ploy to get an extra serving of fish in your soup tonight? It won't work, you know. But since you ask, I am the headmistress here at the school. I organize everything that these witless fighters forget to do. Paperwork, laundry, cooking, you name it. It's a thankless job. Never so much as a smile or a wave as I labor over my work. If it wasn't for me, this place would fall apart.
Well, they always say behind a strong man is an even stronger woman. In this case, it's true. What do you know about the Masters?
Masters? Ha! I'm the only master of this school. Those other two hide in their rooms all day long doing who knows what. How can you be master of anything when you never participate? It's unnatural. Of course, it wasn't always that way, or at least that's what I've heard. There was only one master once. Makes sense to me. Too many cooks in the kitchen, as I always say.
Well, I mean, we're not referencing a weird old TV show. Well, not old. It's not that old comparatively by the time of this recording. But no, this is before that. But so they don't do anything or participate for the most part. Pretty pathetic masters. Perhaps they both should go. Tell me about the Black Leopard School.
You're the student. You tell me. What is there to tell? The boys come and learn to fight, and they think that's all there is to the world. Learning and fighting. They are very good at both, but put any one of them in a room with a lady and they just wither away. What's the point in teaching a man to learn and fight if he can't even relate to the people he's supposed to protect?
I have a point in some sense, my dear, if you follow the open palm. Let's see, I think, okay.
Me?
I was just seeing if there's anything else. I must be going. Goodbye.
Good. I have work to do.
Well, at least she knows what she has to do, and she's, you know, almost quite A closed fist almost. So that's third brother. We don't need to talk to him yet until the game requires us to. So what do you guys say?
You may have defeated us, but third brother will teach you what real fighting is like.
You still got an attitude despite what I did to you. Should have broken a tooth.
We may be novices, but we're still skilled. Your lucky third brother stopped that fight when he did.
Why do you almost sound whiny? It's good, the third brother. So, well, anyway, it looks like this school, the Black Leopard School, needs someone to come in and take things in hand and force the school to change. And I think I'm just man for the job. But find out how we do it next time on the next episode of Jade Empire. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.